heart is a sick heart. So Jesus tells you to guard the heart, because out of it flow everything in the life that you're choosing to live, whether it's your life or the life, which is obviously, if it's your life, you're going to be leaning on your own understanding, having your own lens, believing that there's villains and you're the victim, or you're the villain and they're the victim, and everything is spiritual, not personal. So that's already deception right then and there for people to see through their lens, through complete deception, by not letting go of their mind and not receiving the new heart and the new life in Christ Jesus and the free gift of grace, by having the revelation of the mercy of God, that he first loved us, right? That none of us deserve it here. And that's what makes him so good. So anything that is inside a person that's living deceived by their own free will choice to choose, to be selfish, self-centered, thinking from their mind, which is at war with my God, the God of the Bible, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So that's going to poison, their perception to believe the delusion that Satan kicks up dust all over the world, right? Sickness, cancer, disease, infirmities, this, that. When we do have victory in the truth by the Spirit of God over everything, dominion it's called, right? It's done, won, and finished in Christ Jesus. But if you're still leaning from your thinking, you're not going to be able to see the delusions that you're choosing to agree with, to allow to poison your heart. Sickness, disease, infirmities, suicide, cancer, race, all these things, and it all comes from the selfishness of a man's mind, which is at war with God, which is why Jesus tells you to deny yourself. Living for yourself is you still having you on the throne, thinking you're in charge of your life, when the truth of the matter is that everything's already figured out, whether people choose to believe that or not. It's already, like I said, been written. Whether we choose to pick up that free gift of grace and live forever in eternity in love, peace, and joy, that's entirely a free will choice that every human being has to make on their own. But a heart deferred, a poisoned heart by a person lacking to receive the free gift of grace and having the revelation of mercy, and these delusions of sickness, of cancer, of infirmities, of torment, of suicide, bipolar, schizophrenia, destroy all of humanity. And the only way out of this delusional, defeated, lost, broken world by a defeated foe who's already conquered, Satan, right? It's already done, won, and finished in Christ Jesus only, though, is that they get born again to see through the lens of truth, to see all the delusional lies that are destroying humanity, trapped in what the world calls the matrix. The only way out of the matrix, out of this world, out of the firmament, into heaven, into the realm of heaven's kingdom, is through the way, the truth, the light, Jesus Christ, by the Spirit of God, to be born again, born of God, born of the Spirit. So it's just people lacking to choose by their own free will to receive, like I said, the free gift of grace and the new life in Christ, to have the 24/7 victory over all of dominion, over everything that has a name on this earth, and live from above in Christ Jesus.